Oh, it's all tore up. There must be something here. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a nice coon. Boy, that's a beauty. Look at that big old boar coon there. He probably was coming down to that river to feed from that abandoned farm grove up there. I want to explain to you a little bit about how I use these snares before I remake this set. I make these snares myself at home, and they're made so it's got a stop so it only opens the right amount, and it's got a, of course, deer locks are required in Iowa, and it's got a support wire with a little collar on it here, and this little plastic collar keeps that snare exactly right where I want it. And then this cable swivels right through the stake right here, so it got a swiveling action after the animal's caught, and this support wire runs through the stake and back through a hole, and then it's bent over on this side. And so that snare is totally rigid. When I drive that in, that snare is rigid in front of the animal that's coming down that trail, and it's really important to remember that a snare has to be rigid so it doesn't wobble or flop around when the animal hits it. You want it to close on him right now. Now this spot's all tore up, and there's a little blood here where I shot that coon, and there's really no good place to set a snare here anymore, and he might, a real smart coon might be put off by the odor, so I'm going to move right up over here and move up the trail a little bit, and I'm just going to set that snare right in the trail so the next one that comes along will hit the snare before he sees the spot that's all tore up. Now this snare, I make them myself at home, and they're set up so they open just a certain amount, and they set just about 5 inches off the ground, and it's perfect. It's a real quick setup. You just drive it in and put it there, and away you go.